care how decorated of a military veteran you are. When you do stuff like this man right here allegedly did, all my respect for you is out the door. This man was also a very well-known motivational speaker. So a heavily decorated former Marine who lost both of his legs in Afghanistan has reportedly been charged with repeatedly raping, drop the G, a 13-year-old girl. 34-year-old Brandon Rumbaugh, who is pictured here, was reportedly charged on Tuesday for the horrible crimes that he committed against the young girl, and this was while she slept over at his home in Pleasant Hill, Pennsylvania. On May 5th, police started the investigation into Brandon and the claims. This was after they received reports from a child protective agency. The girl reportedly told police that Brandon is a family friend who she had known since she was like 10 years old. She said once she turned 11 or 12 years old, Brandon, who was a father of two, started contacting her by telephone. The abuse then eventually began when she turned 13, and she started staying over at Brandon's house. He would allegedly give her alcohol and force her into sex. In April, so last month, it was said she stayed over at his home 3 times. Why she was staying over at his home, I don't know. I don't know who her parents are. I don't know what type of family friend. I don't know what was going on, why she was staying at his home. I don't know if maybe she was friends with his children. I'm not sure. She said the first night, though, he didn't grape her. They reportedly went to the gym and they watched military movies together. However, he allegedly raped her twice each night. The second and third times, she stayed over at his home. He once allegedly gave her alcoholic iced tea before he assaulted her. When the girl was asked how the alcohol affected her by police, she said she didn't really feel like herself. She was also said to have slept in the same bed as Brandon on one occasion with another person sleeping across the hall from them. I have no clue who that other person was. She further said that Brandon tried to scare her in order to keep her quiet, and he told her to keep this all a secret until she was 18 years old. Now, Brandon is facing several charges, including rape, drop the G, statutory sexual assault, and furnishing alcohol to minors. He was eventually arrested, and he's being held in jail without bond, and his next court appearance is this coming Wednesday. Reportedly, community members in the Pittsburgh area are super shocked about these allegations. He was long treated as a hero for his sacrifice and service in the military. Reportedly, he lost both of his legs after he stepped on a landmine. This was while he was carrying another Marine to safety in 2009. He said then that his life wasn't over, but he had to find a new path. So he went on to become a motivational speaker and CEO of Action Conquers Terror. Reportedly, he's also popular on social media, and he has nearly 50,000 followers on Instagram. He frequently posts content discussing his life with no legs and content featuring his young children. So yes, he's got children too. Do we ever truly know people, y'all? People thought this man was as good as gold. Now look what he was allegedly doing. If these allegations are true, I hope that he suffers strict consequences, because this is just sick. For more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.